Hello everybody and welcome with Backpack Hero here on JustDaZack. Backpack Hero is a successful Kickstarter project. It is a roguelike inventory management card battle looter game, so to speak, with cute and cool pixel art graphics, and we're going to have a look at the demo of this very game. Without further ado, you can already see by continue game that I already had a test run, but we're gonna go with a start game. So there is gonna be multiple characters. I actually had Purse. I thought this was actually for the main game, so let's see if we can take Toad to an adventure. Okay, there we go. Toad is already for the full game, as is CR8, and more will probably come as far as I know. We're just gonna go straight up for Purse. Let's go adventuring, shall we? Because we want to have the loot. Welcome to the dungeon. You must conquer the dungeon by delving deep to the center to discover the ancient cheeses hidden there. You're armed only with your magic backpack. I'm ready. You head into the dungeon, knowing very few make it back alive. So, this is our hero, and okay, can't click the backpack right now, but we have the map overview of the dungeon, which we are going to explore right now. So, let's go. And suddenly, this is our backpack, which is, well, the main center of Backpack Hero, and we found some loot apparently. Nice. We can add all the items to our inventory. We have a shield, we have a sword, and we can also rotate it with the arrow keys, so let's do just that. We have some food, which is a consumable, a wooden sword, which deals some damage, and a rough buckler, which adds some block to our item, to our combats, which we will see very soon. Let's go to the next room. Oh no! In combat, you click items to use them. You must defeat all enemies to continue. Just in case I'm a bit too loud, I'm gonna rack down the music just that bit. This is always something I still try to improve on between the different games, but regardless, you can already tell that the music of this game is very good, as is the art style. So, we have to click items. I'm gonna be simple. I'm going to attack it with my wood sword once. This took 1 energy, as you can see on the wooden sword and on my character, which is 3 overall. And I'm going to use my rough buckler to add 14 black towards my hero right here. As we can tell, oh, that was actually a mistake. I thought he was going to deal 13 damage to us. He's also going to block, so that was a mistake on my part. I'm going to end my turn instead. So now he has 13 block, which I have to wreck through with my shield. I think twice. Block is done, dealing 1 damage. I'm going to block now once. This time he's going to attack to deal 7 damage. There we go. And he's not going to attack, which means I can just go fully with my sword, deal 21 damage total. He's gonna block again, but we can just push through, attack him, and win this combat. This also allows us to level up, which adds more spaces to our backpack. Again, the true hero of this game, and which revolves pretty much everything around. So we get 4 more spaces, which I'm going to add here. Currently we're done. And trust me, we will have a lot of loot, so all these spaces and the inventory management is the central theme of this very game. So we also gain some items by defeating the enemy. Another wooden sword, we don't need this, we have one. A magic wand, which instead of energy is requiring magic. We don't have any magic as far as I know right now. I haven't dabbled too much into this. Also some coins, which allow us to buy stuff at certain merchants, for example. So I'm going to take this warm drink, which is going to heal us. There's also some water, which adds 1 energy. As a consumable, yeah, let's take this. Double poison potion. Multiples poison to enemy by 100%. We don't have a way to deal poison right now. There's an emerald, so weapons in this column get +2 damage. Which should apply... There's my weakness of English right now. Is this a column or is this a row? We shouldn't be too much in trouble anyway. I'm going to rotate this. Put the emeralds here. And now we can see now the wooden sword would deal 9 damage. So, pretty much from the get-go, we have an emphasis to really organize our backpack in a certain way. 4 uses on the water flask, which would also add 1 energy. Let's maybe have this. Put this out. I'm not going to... Nah, No, I'll take the water and I'm going to take the gold. And we're full already, so all these items need to be left behind. Oh man. And we have to make the choice here. Our hero is already like, okay, that's fine. I don't want anything else. So for now, let's open the map and go to the stairs to the next floor. Again, we could reorganize anything, but we're gonna go to the next level. We are now in the crypt, the part 1 out of 3. So this is our hero, our backpack again. We are going to have a look at this dungeon. When you're on the right, this is where the dungeon exit is. But for now, we have to go here. There's some enemies here. A muskrat, a brigand, and a red wolf, apparently. Oh, it was a red wolf and a muskrat brigand. Fair enough, cowardly. Well, flee if only cowardly enemies remain. So that would be an incentive to maybe destroy this enemy first. Well, we don't really have a range attack like a bow or the magic wand, which might be able to hit this guy. I haven't really used the magic wand, so I'm not 100% sure if that would allow us to hit this guy. Tiny, they'll kick you in your face. I do like this flavor text, by the way, so the red wolf. The red wolf has long patrolled these halls, killing adventurers who stray too far. Fair enough. So they are going to deal damage, both of them, which will be a total of 7 plus 9 equals 60. Okay, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm going to block 3 times with my shield, so we will not receive any damage whatsoever. So we will get only 1 attack in, 6 damage, so I'm going to block once. And now with my upgraded sword, thanks to the emerald, I'm gonna attack twice. Only the front guy, but 18 damage. I like that. Okay, they are going to attack again. I'm gonna play it safe, block 3 times again. We have time. There is no time limit, and health is a valuable resource. So I'm going to block once again, attack twice. And I'm going to end my turn. Yeah, he's gonna block. We're blocking his attack. We're attacking once. This guy... Oh, that was... that's fine. That's not fine. I should have done this a bit better. So we defeated this enemy. I forgot that the red guy still had some block. So we are out of energy. He would now attack us for 7 damage. But I'm actually going to have a look and drink my cool drink. So I found this a very early mistake I made in my first and last run, which was like, oh, consumables. I'm just gonna wait to use them for the perfect opportunity. Trust me, the feeling I get from this game is you get a lot of item. Way too many permanent items, way too many consumables, so use them when you have the choice. That is what I'm going to go with right now. So I can now block his attack, thanks to the extra energy I gained. And you know what? I can also use this as a projectile. So I'm just gonna throw the empty cap at the enemy to assert dominance there. And he ran away anyway, cause he's a coward. But we blocked his attack, so that went pretty well, I think. So there's a composite bow we could take, but we don't really have any arrows right now to use this with, as far as I know. So how about this hard ring? It's 5 maximum HP. That sounds pretty nice. There's also a headshot, which deals 5 damage. If you have any armor, this item gets -4 damage. So this is when you want to go full berserker. I mean, considering this also costs 0. And we don't have any armor right now. So this can be used once per turn for 3 damage, essentially, as long as we don't have armor. Let's take this. So we also find a mana stone, which we need to use these magic items. We have citrine. Adjacent weapon below gets 3 damage. Adjacent weapon below. I wonder if you could combine this somehow with... Whew. And you can already tell, that is the big problem. You get so many awesome items. It's 2 energy a meal. I have 2 uses of this. This heals 2, but maybe 2 spaces is just a bit too much. If I have a look, can I see how this is gonna affect the items? Adjacent weapon below. But this is on the column, so this would be cool if I could place it above. But we're kind of close to a level up, so maybe I will be able to add something with a level up. So I'm gonna take... Am I going to take the fish? Well, let's take the hard ring. 5 maximum HP, so 45. It's not going to heal us, though. Maybe just a fish, which essentially heals us for 8, might be better. We have some potions. I'm gonna take the fish. Okay, I'm finished choosing. I made my choice. You could still just turn out the meal. This is also a mistake I made early on, that apparently some of the loot items you choose or you don't. They disappear forever. If I now think, oh, maybe I wanted something else, I only have the choice between these two things now. Which is a little bit irritating at first, but once you know it, you can work with this. Regardless, I made my choice. I am going to watch the question mark. Let's go here to these enemies. Okay, same composition since as last time. I'm just going to block 3 times, end my turn, and take no damage at all. We can block once. I forgot to actually use my hatchet last time. Again, I can use it for free. It would have been smart of me, by the way, to actually have the hatchet here below the citrine for the extra 3 damage. I only focused on placing this on my sword, so a small mistake there. Okay, I'm going to attack now with these 3 items. Did quite a bit of damage, luckily. Blocking his attack. So can we get rid of any enemies? No, I'm gonna play it safe, block 3 times. Use my hatchet, even though it's gonna be blocked anyway, but it's fine. It was free after all, right? I am going to block once. Use my hatchet, attack twice, dealing 9 damage. This enemy is done. And he just runs away. So that was an easy win. Level up. So let's go with the plan I had earlier. Let's take this. And fulfill this row, shall we? Get the items. So we have a broken ring, which adds some block. Apparently it's conductive, so I think... Ancient Magicians, yeah, this kinda needs magic stones, which I don't really know or can use right now. So we could take the tunic, which adds 1 block each, 5 block each turn. Also has the ability of adjacent and diagonal armor, gets +1 block as well. Shield. So we can make choices. So right now, a wooden sword. Again, it's just a wooden sword. It would deal 12 damage. I do like this. We don't have the magic for the broken ring. I wonder if we would like to use the tunic, but look at how much space the tunic takes. So maybe I want to play around with this. Get the tunic here. So we have 5 block each turn. Our inventory is full and we can't take anything else. Let's see how this goes. Oh no, my hatchet only deals 1 damage now, I forgot. Yeah, if you have any armor. So this would only be 1 free damage. Let's throw it away, never mind. That was, see? Yeah, and the items we gain and the will only get more complex and we gain only more spaces, so yeah. Having a look at your different items and what they can do in your backpack is important. I straight up forgot this. It's fine anyway. Let's go to the question mark. Spin and see what you get. Okay. Hello, my friend. Ooh, spin the wheel. Seems like a free item. Or maybe something better. I don't know. Let's spin. What do we get? I want to have this sword, I think. Oh, no. Okay, I don't even know what that is. Oh, we could spin again for 3 gold. You know what? I don't know how much gold I actually have. It doesn't tell me right now. Okay, once because I'm greedy. Let's go. Oh, yes! We get the sword! It was totally worth it! Gambling is good for you guys! No, don't take my advice on this. Spin and see what you get. Unfortunately, it's very... Wow. It's a jagged blade. Legendary. Deals 9 damage. On kill, deals 8 damage to all enemies. Nice. Ooh. So we can't really combine this right now, but we combine this. So it's gonna deal 12 damage and 11 damage. So the citrine also applies to its bonus effect. Wow. This is a mace, which deals 16... Oh, that was a weapon too. Which but it costs 2 energy to use. 16 damage, adds 2 slow and 2 weak. Sounds like a very good item weapon as well. It's a rare weapon. I'm gonna have this in my inventory, just... Maybe we could sell it to a merchant and... Yeah. But I feel like this legendary jagged blade... I like that. Okay. There's a merchant up there. Don't have that much gold, but let's go over there anyway. Okay, same composition as last time. We're gonna throw our hatchet. I'm going to block 3 times and end my turn. Okay, I'm going to block once, and I'm going to use my jagged blade to deal 12 damage, and 12 damage again. And I use my hatchet for additional 5 damage. I'm going to end my turn. Definitely faster than the last time. She has 16 armor, unfortunately. Okay, we're going to play it safe. Block, I could have used my hatchet, but again, the armor of the enemy disappears anyway. Well, block, not armor, but you know what I mean. I'm now going to attack with my jagged blade, which should automatically deal 11 damage to the other guy as this one is being killed. Yes, cool, that's how it works. Can we kill this guy this turn, I wonder? He will most likely run away. But we have exactly 12 damage, there we go, cool. That's free 7 experience points. Like this, so we have a lot of choice now. For example, a spiked helmet. So helmets to the right are disabled. Interesting. Each turn adds 4 spikes to self and also adds 1 block. This is helmet and armor. So I guess this would already debuff our headshot. Yeah, so this would only deal 1 damage, but I feel like 4 spikes. Spikes should be like dealing 4 damage when we are getting hit, I suppose. And 1 block seems pretty good. So let's get rid of the hatchet then. We also have a knife, which costs 0, has 3 uses, deals 8 damage. We could also take the sledge shield, which is... Is it smaller than our other shield? It is, and also costs the same energy and adds 8 blocks, so that is an upgrade for sure. I very much like this. We also have a small key, which we can open, for example, chests with. I like that. Cleaver costs 1 energy, so I think I'm going to take the damage instead. Can't take more items, but I do have 2 slots less. Wait, is there a maximum number of items? Can place this here, right? Yeah. Interesting. I didn't know that there's an actual item limit, because I still have 2 slots left. I could place this in, so I guess I only have to make a choice between these. I might have said that to us earlier as well, that we also always have to make a choice of 2 or something from the loot, which I find kind of weird, why not being able to just choose between all of them? But there might be a balanced reason, I suppose. Well, that finishes our choosing after all. Let's have the hatchet anyway, maybe I'm gonna be able to sell it at the merchant. Want to see what I have today? Yes. I have selection from across the land. So can I sell the hatchet? Yeah, direct to sell. Oh, 3 gold. Yeah. Sell the mace. Ooh, 10 gold. And I kind of want to keep the other items, I think. One sword, cleaver. There's also a shiv, which costs 0. Can be used every time. Deals 2 damage. A scimitar. Interesting. This gets +1 damage this combat. When an adjacent or diagonal item is destroyed. Ooh, interesting. This item is destroyed. An herb consumable. Quite don't really know what this does. Unused. So I guess... Oh, you could use the herb to destroy it, and then this would increase the damage of the scimitar. Scimitar. Very interesting. Also, Rose of Thorns, we can have, this is an accessory which apparently adds 1 spike every turn to us. Without any use, if I got this right. Costs 6, you know what, sure, buy this. Also the shiv, we have the money. I might regret having spent that much money, but it's fine. We could also spend the wheel again, but how about we just go to the next enemy then? Battle start. We know of this composition. I'm going to block 3 times, use my shiv, it's free 2 damage, let's go. 24 now, cool. Use this, use the block. Oh, this one deals 8 damage now, not 7 like last time. I wonder what the reason for that is. Just the new shield, or do enemies normally scale with your level as well? Might be that is the reason. Also, even if you have like no enemy items or something, we still have, like, for example, the Scratch ability, which deals 3 damage but costs 1's energy, so this is like a last effort thing. Or maybe there's certain items that make it interesting to use the Scratch. Would be nice to know. And we can reorganize, but this also costs 3 energy, so usually you don't want to use these in combat. I'm gonna attack twice then. Kind of my only choice. End the turn. Yep. 3 damage. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna block, end my turn. Reorganize now to claim this item, so that might be incentive. There seems to be just a random wooden shield being on the ground, but we really don't have a reason to reorganize, so... Use this, attack this. He should run away anyway, right? Or is he going to attack first? No, he just straight up runs away. Yeah, take 3 items. Okay, this is what I missed earlier. You actually have a set choice of items. So, conduit, rare. Adjacent and diagonal structures become conductive. So you can really play Tetris with this game. I don't really have any structures, so that doesn't really do much right now. The bronze breastplate. We could equip this. Adjacent and diagonal armor gets +2 block. Also, adjacent weapons get +1 damage, so... it takes 4 slots if I got this right, though. Would be nice to build around this, but... it takes up too much space. I'm gonna play it safe. Take the healing items. Warm drink. No, I'll take the warm drink over the fish then. Acidic potion. It deals 12 damage to all enemies. Maybe we need this. Let's take this instead. Okay, we can go down here and there's a healer, but frankly we're at full life, so we could defeat the enemies for XP. Yeah, let's actually defeat them just for XP. Well, who knows? Maybe the healer can do something else as well. Okay, I'm gonna block 3 times. Actually, I only needed to block once. Well, better late than never to learn this. I'm gonna attack. Also, you saw how he gained 1 damage, because thanks to my spike now, I get 1 free spike every time. Oh, my helmet. Okay, I was wondering why I didn't gain more spikes, because the spiked helmet actually didn't mean like other helmets, but this helmet. Yeah, I do not want to have this helmet on the right side. Now it's disabled. Good to know for the next bigger combat going on. So this needs to be on the left side to be activated. So I can only need to block twice, and then I'm going to attack, even though that didn't really do much. But this is going to block all the damage anyway. I still have 1 spike at least. And I'm going to get rid of this enemy. 12 damage. Once again, he's gonna run away, so let's just end the turn. I could have used my potion to finish him off for the extra XP. Might have been worth it eventually. I'm going to finish this column and just gonna... Oh, only 3 this time. Okay, good to know. Let's see what items we get. Anyway, I want to switch up my spiked helm, so this one should actually be activated this time. Hopefully. Old lock creates an herb in this row. Interesting. Blue fish heals, armor again, hatchet, dagger adds 2 poison to enemy. Deals 8 damage, 2 poison. Interesting. We have a dart. This item is a projectile, deals 10 damage to all enemies. But the item would be destroyed, but it's free. I'm gonna just take the fish. Maybe now with the extra space, it might be smart to get the armor, but it's fine. We got this. It's for free. Let's say hello to the healer. Heal 25 for 50 gold. Gain 5 maximum health. Yes, please. She reaches out to you. You feel a great strength in your rising. Your paws are finally planted, but it almost feels that you are floating. 5 extra health. Nice. You're stronger now than before, too. Okay, we can't gain any other buffs, but yeah. Good thing we actually did go to the healer, so it's not just healing, it's also maximum HP, or luckily we do not have any curses right now. Yeah, the crypt part 2 out of 3. Game saved. And now the next floor would be up. And at the end of the 3rd floor, there would be a boss enemy. But ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I already gave you a good first introduction, first impression of Backpack Hero, the demo. I really hope my showcase is something that helps you to decide if this game is something that you want to check out or not. You will find the link down in the description. I have to say, I really enjoyed this game. The pixel art's great. I like the aspect that you get stronger, you have to use items. There's a lot of, strategic purpose to this. Also like a Tetris game, the roguelike, the RPG mechanics, it really works, very well together. Even though you're kind of just playing Tetris to a degree. I feel like this is a very innovative game. There might be the issue on the full game, but you have with the different characters and the different builds. If there's the danger of this game maybe getting stale after a while, once you've figured out certain builds. Maybe always using a bow or always going magic is the way to go, but of course that is just a question I just throw out there. Of course, the replayability with that works together, but now I'm just rambling, wondering, because we only saw a few flaws, and the demo only offers so much, of course. But regardless of me rambling with that, that is just a theorizing of what I've played with the demo. I have to say I enjoy this. I enjoy the gameplay loop. And I am definitely going to check out this the full game of Backpack Hero down the line. So, let's stop the rambling. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for hanging around, for having a look at this video, at this game with me together. And we will see each other in the next video. Stay awesome, and till then, bye-bye.